Hello and welcome to the very first Black Belt Mat Talk. My name is BKJN Ben Chapman. I am 21 years old. I've been doing martial arts here for about 12, 13 years now, and I'm a 4th degree black belt. Now, like I said, I'm a 4th degree black belt, but for my first degree test, I tested in October of 2009. The theme of that test was I've Got the Power. For my second degree exam, it was in October of 2011. That theme, I believe, was Olympic Fire. And then for my third degree exam, it was in May of 2014. That theme was Level Up. And then finally finishing out, summer of 2016 was my test for the 4th degree exam, and that was Honor, Unleash the Master Within. My favorite color is blue. My favorite animal, I would have to say, is the jaguar. My favorite movie is Kicking and Screaming. My professional sports team, which is my favorite, would have to be the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'd have to say, other than martial arts, my other two favorite sports for me to play and exercise with would be soccer and then cycling. All right, now to start the walk. So I started martial arts when my brother had started actually a month before me. He had come off of a buddy day, and I had started about a month afterwards, like I said, because it was just something I was always there with him to watch. So eventually it was just my turn to kind of get in and give it a try, and the rest is kind of history. For me, the most difficult move or techniques that I'd say that I have to really pick up on was kicking. My kicks were always falling short, or I didn't have the right chambers and recoils. So that emphasis is really what I had to practice at home and make sure I got down really well, was my kicking and being able to chamber and recoil the right way. Outside of martial arts, I've really had to apply the life skills and everything to my schooling for sure, and then just in anything I'm really trying to do. If it's something where I'm coming up and trying something new, I've got to go in like a white belt and make sure that I'm giving everything I can to learn and not get frustrated about it. When I go through into my classes, my schooling, it's about setting new goals, setting new sights, and making sure that whatever I'm doing, I'm giving it my all effort and striving for mastery in each of those areas when I come through. I had certainly thought about quitting. I think right around Brown 1, I had thought about just giving up and not doing it anymore. And really it was my parents, both my mom and dad, that told me I couldn't. They gave me the option that I could quit once I got my first degree black belt, did the exam, and there was no turning back. I did that black belt test, and I've been here ever since, every single day. I don't think there's anything in the world where I would change it and say I would have rather quit martial arts. It was absolutely the best decision that my parents made for me to make sure that I stayed in and didn't quit. Outside of martial arts, the other major accomplishments I've had is getting my Eagle Scout in January of 2014. I am going to be graduating from the University of Arizona with a Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration. My major will be Business Economics with a certificate in Sports Management. And lastly, as we reach the end of the mat here, one other interesting fact about myself that maybe you'd like to know is I have a pet iguana at my home. Thank you for watching the Black Belt Mat Talk. Check in the next time, we'll see who the new black belt is going to be. Bye.